What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys. Back again. Last day on Earth action. Let's get into it. My favorite time of the season is here. You're going to be seeing, hopefully, the free-to-play version of this pretty quickly. But we are here on our main account. Time to rock and roll. End of season. Let's grab some rewards. Let's open some crates. Let's get into the new season. We'll talk about what we got. We very recently, I'm recording this just after recording that, but in terms of when the videos go up, you'll see this a couple days later. We just talked about the new roadmap, and I'm very, very excited about what's to come here. So hopefully a couple of seasons more of what we have with some of the updated events, and then we're going to be seeing a new big update with even more updates and new changes. Very, very excited about this. So if you haven't gone and checked that out, if you didn't know that there was an updated roadmap for the end of 2024, go peep that video, get the details, or join the Discord. Go click on the link. We have a Last Day on Earth playlist channel, whatever, and you can pop in there. It pulls all of the official updates from the official Last Day on Earth Discord, which you could also go join and stay up to date with the game. And you can go, and that's probably one of the most recent posts for you to be able to see, and you can go check out all of the details. I'd appreciate it if you go watch the video if you haven't already. That helps me. Thank you so much. If you don't want to, that's cool too. Whatever it is. Let's get into some season. Here's some new stuff. So we got Wreck Ship. We got Port Lab to get a rocking and rolling on. We're definitely going to have to go and knock this out on free to play, so we're going to be jumping into that. We'll do it here, on our main account as well. Finishing tournament, commune trials are rocking and rolling. What's interesting about this is a really short commune trials. It's only 5 days. I feel like usually it's been about a week, so that's kind of interesting. We got Dog Breeder coming up and Blackport PD on its way here to start off September as well. So this is a good set. I really like Port Lab. I think this is a great event. Good to go knock out. These are relatively easy to do. Zombies, carrion, damage. Pretty simple. You just got to get through essentially to the first 2 areas for that. And then commune trials, like it or don't like it, it's up to you. I don't think this is too bad. We'll definitely be going to knock it out and trying to grab some of the upper tier rewards. And I'm going to run over there. I have a feeling you're going to be able to go and get another ATV transmission. So if that ends up being the case and you can get one of these per season, your ATV grind is essentially cut down immensely. So consider that. Not trying to sell you on it, just letting you know. So where are we at? Can I grab my rewards? That'd be great. Here we go. Season is over. I left some rewards. I have 143 of them. We made it to level 113, I do believe. Look at all this stuff. Holy crates. Holy moly. We got a lot of crates. Let's see if there's anything updated in the season. I'm not expecting that. I would love to see a season refresh, but that is on its way with the roadmap. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yep, this looks pretty standard. Pretty standard. What do we got here? Resistor, is that new? I don't think that's new. All right, you know how to do it. You know how we do it here. If you don't know how we do it, we got 41 packs. That's a lot of packs. That's a lot of packs. All right, let's grab our extremely rare here first, which is going to be the resistor bike, and we are winding these down. I think it's like 1 or 2 we have left. Is it? And then we're done with the rares. We'll grab our very rare here, which is, ooh, nice. We got a flamethrower. That's cool. That is cool. We got a rare. All right, meds. Ooh, a little double actions. Some double guns. I love the double guns. All right, now we're going to jump in here. 41 infinite packs. We need some very rares. Cross your fingers. Let's try to grab a few. I really just want to get these finished. I would be so excited if we could finish off all of the extremely rares. I said very rares. We need extremely rares. I'll take as many guns as they want to give me. I never will turn those down. Never upset about getting those. A little double gun action again, baby. Let's go. Nice. Hopefully your end of season was good. If you stock up the rewards, you enjoy this time of the season as well. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't tried this, I recommend it. It's actually really kind of fun to do this. We're hitting all the guns right now. That's awesome. It's a unique way to do it. Plus, it kind of makes you manage your resources a little bit differently through the season instead of just like pulling some of the stuff that you get and using it. So if you want to give it a try this season, go ahead. If you don't, cool. Do your thing. Grab whatever you got. That's cool too. If you're using the stuff, you know, that makes sense. If you need it in a pinch, absolutely do that. I like doing this. I think it's a ton of fun. We're popping up a lot of guns here. I'm pretty excited about that. We need to see at least, I'm hoping for 2 extremely rares here, because I just want to get through these. Be able to see all guns at the bottom will be super fun. Come on, baby. We are hitting. I'm actually very surprised at the amount of very rares that I've hit. We've hit quite a few of those. Usually we see a lot of the rares. You know, we see a pretty good volume of those. But very rares, I feel like we've seen a lot of the AKs, which is cool. So we're over halfway through here. Haven't seen an extremely rare yet. Usually we do pretty good on the extremely rares. I'm expecting to just pop one here. The backpack might be the last thing. I think there's one more chopper skin that we need. I'm not sure. It's very close. We're very close to being done. Getting a little nervous now. I would have expected that we would have seen it by this point. We're getting a lot of armor, getting a lot of pistols. Like I said, getting a lot of guns. So I'm not upset about that in the slightest. Only got 9 packs left. Come on, baby. Give me this freaking backpack. Come on. Okay, legitimately, we may not get it. That's okay if we don't. It's not a big deal. We've seen a lot of guns, like I've said, so I'm excited about that. That's good. Got plenty of M16s, plenty of AKs to use. So that's cool. There's another AK. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. If we don't get it, I'm not upset. It is what it is. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think our luck streak will have run out on this. Okay, what are the percentages here? Extremely rare starting from 5%. Now we've opened 40. We'll have opened 40. This is the 41st. Do we see it? No, we're not gonna get it. Oh my gosh, game, why? I have a silence pack here. Let's see if we get something good from this. I swear, seeing guns from this pack is like astronomically hard for some reason. I don't know why seeing guns from this is so difficult. I'm not gonna see any. That's my prediction. Out of 6 of these, I'm not gonna see a single gun. I knew it, dude. I knew it. These are so... Rares are 20%. Very rares are 10%. Like, that's a pretty good rate. You should be seeing at least a Glock or 2. Those packs are... Please don't buy those in the store. Okay? Just don't. If you get them for free, great. You get some machetes. You get some armor. Those are helpful. Katanas are good. Machetes and katanas are fantastic. But please don't buy those. They're not good. All right, let's take our blueprints here. We got a Dragunov blueprint. If you guys need some ATV transmissions, let me know. We got a drone blueprint. I think that's it for us. Don't think we have anything else to grab that we want to open at the moment. Not going to open extremely rare. As I was talking about the roadmap, there's some new blueprints that are going to be coming with the newest update. My sincere hope is that we get an opportunity to utilize and they fold in the new mods, whatever new mods they bring into blueprints. So we get opportunities to try to grab those. And I'm really hoping that they fold in the Dragunov blueprints. That would be really, really helpful. I don't believe those are part of the pool at the moment. I could be wrong on that, but that would be really, really nice because we We have a whole bunch of weapon mod blueprints and extremely rares. We have every blueprint except for the Dragunov ones, so it's really doesn't make sense for us to grab these at the moment. Let me just check to make sure there's nothing else here that we need to grab. That's it. That is it. Now, what are we hoping for here? I'm going to do the drone blueprint first, but for both of them, anything new. Anything new, that's exciting. We have a ton of drone blueprints left. We have quite a few Dragunov blueprints left to grab, so let's just roll it. Here we go. Large battery. We got it already. That's okay. We'll be able to turn that in. Be able to turn it in. Not great. I was really hoping for something new there. Let's see if we can get a new one here. Okay. The extremely rare luck. Didn't work on the crates, but it worked for this. Please be new. What is this? Tactical handguard. Yes, dude. Yes. I think we have a Dragunov. Let's go. I should be able to use this like right away. Where's this thing at? There's one. Got two actually. Oh, that's huge. All right. We didn't hit it on the first one, but we hit it on this one. Let's take a look. Is this the best handguard? It has to be, right? That's plus speed, minus durability. There's only two. Interesting. I thought there would be more. And this is plus damage, minus speed, plus weight. 3 to durability, though. That's a lot. I think we have the stuff. Let's fill it up. Finalize. Nice. We're actually moving. We're actually moving. See, we still have a ton of these to grab. A ton. Light stock. Both of these. I don't actually know. If somebody knows if these are in the game, let me know. I don't think the bipod is. Aim shot might be. Not sure. We have basically the lasers. Both lasers to get the silencer. A whole bunch of the muzzle brake type things. A whole bunch of the optics still to see. This puts us at having, I think, one. I think we're. Are we set up? No, we're missing a laser, I think, is the only thing that we don't have. Nope, we got a laser. We should have everything in the slots. So let's take a look at that. The handguard is the last one that we needed, but we just didn't have this one on there. Ooh, so here's what's interesting. Here's what's interesting. With the increase in speed, the DPS here for this aluminum handguard is actually going to be better than this tactical handguard. Now, the total damage per shot is better with this tactical handguard, but the reason the damage per second, DPS damage per second, is better is because of the huge speed boost here. We do lose some durability. This is an interesting one. I honestly really actually kind of prefer the look of this. I think this is actually pretty dope. We take a look at this. Oh, I must have just had this one installed. So that's interesting. That's interesting which one we would want to go to. Because durability is important. Durability, damage per second is obviously important, but we're okay with this being a single shot weapon and getting additional damage. Over the course of the life of this, we should see more damage output from this. It's just that this would be faster, but we do lose a bit of durability here where we're actually gaining the durability with this one. So I think we make this the standard, but we'll have to do some testing maybe. We do have one thing in every slot here, which I think is an important piece of this. We could do a little bit with a few of these things, but really it's muzzle brakes now and optics that we want to look to change out. And then, yeah, so it's going to be interesting. So handle versus the other lasers will be interesting to take a look at too, because it both falls into the same slot. So, Interesting. Really depend on your build. That's what I kind of appreciate. I actually really like about the opportunity to do different builds with these. If you want a faster firing, higher DPS gun, you could certainly go this route. If you want, again, a little bit more longevity, you could go this route. That's pretty cool. I'm happy that we got a very rare and got this handguard, so that knocks a big one out. That's tough. Very rares are hard to get, so happy to see that here in the season. So at least we got something new. Not everything's new. Something new. We got a drone blueprint. We got to go drop in and swap out. I actually am currently working through a T-Hub run, so that won't be so bad. We can actually go do that. I think I have one more. Yeah, I have another one here, the Purifier. So, and I have this double muzzle brake we've been hanging on to. All right, so that wraps up our crates here. I do want to go take a look and see, what am I missing here? I honestly think it's just this backpack. Nope, nope. I don't think we can get that. Nope, all the very rares are done. Yeah, it's just this backpack. I honestly think that's it. That's literally it. Is there any chopper skins we don't have? Oh, I can't believe we didn't get one very rare out of 41 packs. That's probably the worst luck we've had. Yeah, that's it. That is literally the last thing that we need. Well, we'll get it this season, I guess. That's one way to think about it. We will get it this season. This is the last thing that we need to get all guns at the top of that. So that's pretty cool. So we got to make sure that we max this one out and are able to grab our extremely rare. And we'll knock this out this season. So that's pretty cool. All right. So that's what we got here for these. Let's pop on over and let's take a look at maybe some settlement action and see. I don't know how many merc tags we've been able to pile up. I've been pretty good about getting our daily rewards here, so hopefully it's a decent amount. Our pupper with us at the moment. All right, I got 53 of them. That seems pretty good. Let's open some. I am hopeful for, obviously, some very rare characters here. I desperately need some more stripes to get Connor leveled up. I would take a Lemmy contract, because that's what we need to upgrade him. And I would take an Officer Murphy contract. No, I don't even think Officer Murphy helps us out. So if we could get some diehard stripes, this would be pretty good. Because Officer Murphy, we're going to need 3 contracts. Obviously, if we could get one, puts us in a good position. My recording. All right, technical difficulties. Sorry about that. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Don't know why that happened. Got to see a little interesting split screen action. So, as I was saying, Officer Murphy would be great, but we need 3 of these contracts in order to get him going any farther. We could see Godfrey. I guess I would take just having everybody. That could be okay. Really, we just need some stripes. But mostly, I think I'm looking for a Lemmy contract. I think getting him to the point where we could get him leveled up and then the DPS. We've been dumping some points into Tucker here and really just kind of trying to level everybody up. I'd love to try to get Connor maxed out. So as much as we could get to this, even grabbing a level or 2 would be really good. So let's grab some stripes. Let's grab some stuff. Let's see what we can get done here. Lots of stripes. Universals we will take all day long. That's pretty good. Good amounts. Anytime we can see 6s is really nice. Oh, finally. We have been looking for this guy, this last contract for him, to get him into the 40s to 50s range for many a season now. This is, I'm happy. I am honestly more relieved that we finally found him. Oh my God. He was the first very rare mercenary we got as we jumped into this. And it has taken this long to get him enough contracts to the point where we can level him up. That's actually huge. That's really huge. I'm I'm pretty stoked about that, to be honest with you. I am... Oh, finally. Finally. Very nice. Okay. At this point, I'll just take a whole bunch of stripes, I think. The more the merrier for level ups. This is going to be good. You can see another very rare. That'd be cool. Malison. That's not bad. That's cool. All right. Thank you, Malison. Welcome to the team. This is good. We need a lot of these here, too. All right. Let's see the last 3 we got. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Level them up. Finally. Increasing his rank. We get a Brothers in Arms new skill. Good little bump to damage. What he needs and where we have struggled with Lemmy the most is health. So I need big jumps here, and that's huge. 1,500 health, especially when you consider he has only 6,600. This was like a 25% gain, maybe 30% gain almost. That's pretty awesome. So, and good to see some armor here too. That's really nice. Let's take a look at this skill here, which is carefully monitors the state of the team's weapons, mercenaries, and transports basic attacks, deal 6.25% more damage. Dude, that's monstrous. That is monstrous, considering we have the van leveled up, and now everybody else that we jump in here with him is going to do even more damage. That's huge. And this is a passive skill too, which is nice. So a lot of his is very passive. Plus he gets his turret, which is pretty solid. I'm pretty stoked for this, to be honest with you. I am pretty stoked. Now, we're going to be one contract. We're going to be one stripe away from getting Connor leveled up one time. That kind of sucks. Just really hoping to keep clicking him towards 60. Obviously, we'll use this. We can get him 1 level at least. Maybe 2 if we use some of these. 630 health. It's not bad. That's not bad. We can almost get him 2 levels. We could actually get him 2 levels. I'm going to hold on this for now. Let's take a look to see anybody. Who else would we want to do here? We could drop in some for Officer Murphy. He's got really good damage too, but I'm almost thinking Officer Murphy, Lemmy, and Connor here could be a really good combo. So let's get him a level up. Getting him closer to 40. Nice. That's some good. That's good. That's good. Take that. I'll take that. Oh, Malison. Malison, we actually needed that contract. This is nice. We can increase her rank, and she gets a new skill. Interesting. What is her new skill here? Unstoppable. Each kill with her minigun increases Malison's attack speed by 12% for 8 seconds. Stacks up to 4 times. Attack speed increase also works for the total annihilation skill. Whoa. That could be really good. The thing that sucks is that she shares stripes with Lemmy here, and I'm kind of just going, I'm basically going all in on Lemmy here. But that could be an interesting one as a backup option. A couple of you have said that she's pretty solid, so that's pretty good. What other area do we want to drop some stripes in on? Who else do we have? We have Chris that we could keep leveling up. We could get him to 54 and work him towards 60. I think, because we're literally one short here. Gosh, that sucks. To getting him a level up. Here's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to use these. Let's drop in, and then let's get him one more level up with the universals. That's nice. Okay. Good little jump to health. Good jump to armor. I think then what I do is use the rest of these universals to max out a man here. Really good health. 10,000 health. Nice damage here. Good little extra point for dodge. Happy with that. We'll need some contracts to get him up to 50. What is his? Every 20 seconds restores 4% of his health. He would be one I really want to get some contracts for. This is going to be a long time coming because we need 3 of them. So, unfortunately, unless we get extremely lucky, which we probably will not be, probably not seeing a lot of updates for him. I think the next set here, let's just go ahead, drop in 100 for my man here. Keep upgrading him. Look at that. 42,000 health is insane. Actually pumping out some pretty decent damage. Good armor. His dodge is pretty high too. At 54. You know, Connor's got 68,000, but this guy is definitely going to be able to take some hits. I'm still really worried that he's just not going to hold up here because he doesn't have enough health. I just need a lot more stripes now. Basically, what I really probably should have done is just kind of held out, but it took so long, so freaking long to find the 3rd contract for him and actually get him leveled up that I put the stripes other places, and that just kind of is what it is. Allison being up to 41 is pretty interesting too, but again, I think she's just going to not be able to sustain. Let's just see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do with some upgrades. We have not seen a whole lot of settlement progress at all here, or expedition progress rather, anytime recently. So let's see if we can get some things done. What do we got here? Alarm system. I'll try this, and then if this doesn't work, we'll try over and drop in Officer Murphy. I really like him as part of the team, and we'll see how Lemmy ends up holding up here. I'm curious to see how good this extra damage boost passive is going to be, because this could be game changing. I kind of feel like we're melting these guys a little bit. Get him to hit this. Feel like we're dealing good damage here. There's definitely more waves after this, so what's not helping right now is the fact that we have these shield zombies. The shield zombies are incredibly hard to get rid of. I actually want this guy to explode. I was actually hoping that was going to be better for me. It was not. I'm just not going to be able to kill this shield zombie in time. That's going to end up being what happens here. There's another wave? Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough. I don't think Connor, not Connor, I don't think our gas man is the way to go there though. I think he's not doing what we need, if that makes sense. Let's assemble a squad, and let me see about swapping Mr. Murph in here, going that route. We lose some gear score, but I think this might be a better setup. And I think him being able to stun these guys up front is going to be a lot more useful. I think that might help us to take down the shield zombies a little bit faster. Yeah, and his DPS is just way better. Although I'm a little concerned. He looks like he's going to freaking die. Yeah, he's going down. This isn't going to work. I don't think I want to backline him, though, because I want him to be able to... I really need him to be able to get in some damage and use his stun ability. Yeah, all right, we'll head home. I don't think we're going to be able to win that. Maybe Tucker? I'm just trying to think what helps us to produce more damage there. We'll have to take a look at that one. All right, let's see if we can go old train station here. What do we got? These are raging zombies. This one's pretty rough as well. Let's try it. Our gear score is exceptionally high for this, but I really typically struggle with these ones because the raging zombies can just heal so effectively. Now, being able to deal the extra damage, though, might be the difference maker here. The other piece is that these guys basically just die, is the other is the other problem I have. So I don't know. I'm just going to use this right now just to get in the extra damage. We are doing really good damage, I will say that. And we're keeping pace with these raging zombies, which is really helpful. Call this in. Be able to take out the fetid corpse. All right, let's drop these guys. Here's where we start to really get in trouble because we start splitting our damage. All right, that was really effective. He's down, which is really unfortunate. Please get this off at least. We might be able to do this. Oh, I thought I killed that zombie, dude. No. Kill your guy. Okay. Yeah, they're just gonna out heal. Gosh dang it, man. Connor can fight. That's the thing. Connor can hold his own, but he's just not gonna be able to. He can't kill these raging zombies by himself. That's the biggest issue I have with this level, is that we don't kill the guys fast enough. And then they get to these crazy 500 point per hit heals. And just there's nothing we can do. I cannot out DPS. I cannot out heal these guys. And because I can't switch targets, the problem is Lemmy's just not the guy for this either with the turret. Maybe I don't use the turret. We use the turret to start here. I don't know. Can't see who I'm shooting, so I don't know how much I'm helping or hurting. Lemmy's about to die. Let's just... Yeah. Again, we can't... I need these guys to be able to stay alive, is what I need. He needs help. If we could keep these guys up. I'm going to try one other thing. I just don't think it's going to be effective. Then again, we get this, and like this guy is just gonna this guy right here is just going to be unkillable. Like we'll be able to take this guy down. I'll be able to finish him off. Not a big deal there. Dealing a ton of damage, which is crazy. But we are not going to be able to kill this dude because this group spawns in here. And these guys have been punching the crap out of him. We shifted targets off of this guy. I need these guys. The problem is anybody you put back here, unless they have the capability of healing, is going to die because they're losing 5% of their health every time. So tough. I'm gonna try one more setup here, but I don't think it's gonna pan out for us, but we'll give it a go. I'm gonna put Officer Murph up front here. Connor. I am gonna try Lemmy just to see if the DPS will work. Let me try this. Officer Murphy, with the boost that we got for some health and his ability to stun, negates their healing effort. I just don't think he's going to survive. I don't think he has enough with what level he's at. I don't think he has enough to make the impact that we need. Why did I feel like my turret is overheating really fast. I'm just not paying attention to it because I have to pay a lot of attention to the health bars. This right here is fantastic. Stun these guys, please. All right, I need you to kill yours. The stun is so good. Come on, take your guy out. He's just not going to survive. That was my biggest concern. And then he's dead too. And then now it's just me and Connor again. Gosh, this one is so tough. Well, we got Lemmy. We got him upgraded. We need more stripes. That's essentially what it comes down to. We need more stripes. We need more ability to get our mercenaries upgraded here. We could take a look, like I said. I just don't know. Again, I do think that he is going to be good for us here in the long run. Getting him some additional health is going to be helpful. I really do think Officer Murphy is the way to go. The fact that he could go and get a passive to heal is pretty nice. You know, maybe looking at getting Karma leveled up here. Maybe she at the back line to heal could be pretty good. I'm thinking maybe doing that. Obviously, I want to work the stripes here, but Karma could be the difference maker here. We can get 2 levels for her. Maybe we start dropping some stripes in for her. We have 9 contracts, which means I think I could get her all the way up into 50. Bandaging removes all negative effects and stunning. Oh. I don't think that eliminates the pools, but I could be wrong. If anybody has her leveled up, let me know. If this removes the negative effects, aka the pool's worth of damage, then she would be the way to do that, to essentially eliminate it. Basic dodge chances increase for her, which is really good. But again, she could be bandaging these guys and giving them 15% of their health back, which means that they're just going to stay alive, which is super, super beneficial. Problem is, the rest of her stats are god-awful. They are awful. So all of the DPS would have to come from essentially whoever we paired Connor up with, which is okay, because Connor can take that front line and be all right. I don't want to use the universal stripes for her, but maybe getting her leveled up and getting her into the 40s and close to the 50s would be good. So hopefully you enjoyed. Fun episode. I always enjoy getting new stuff. We got a new Dragonov blueprint, which is really cool and a very rare there. We are one away from finishing out the very rare seasonal blueprints, which is really cool. And just some good stuff. Got a whole bunch of crates, got a whole bunch of armor and weapons. Super fun. I love the end of the season. We're going to be going to drop in our blueprints for our drones, seeing if we can exchange something out and see a new one there. And we got a Lemmy contract. Finally got him leveled up, which is pretty awesome. So excited about that. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Thanks for being here. A little bit of a shorter one, but that's the end of the season. That's how we do it here. We'll definitely be jumping into some more. Like I said, go check out that video if you have not already for the roadmap. Very excited about that. Lots more to come. This is the account that allows us to go and really explore everything. So we'll be gearing up. I'm going to actually probably be making some additional sets of cold weather clothing in preparation for that. And I'm just excited to jump into whenever that update happens to drop. I'm expecting probably late September or sometime in October, hopefully before Halloween is what I'm hopeful. But I imagine over the next couple of weeks, we'll probably hear some more about it. We'll get some sneak peeks and some things like that, probably, hopefully. Usually Kafir's pretty good about giving us a little bit more information as things get a little bit closer. So let me know what you think. Hopefully you had a good end of the season, and good luck with all of the new season and the different stuff that you got going on. I'm going to flash some socials, do the YouTube thing, like, comment, subscribe, really does help us out. Trying to get to 10K subs before the end of the year, so every one of you counts. Thank you so very much for considering that. Stay tuned again to the channel for lots more free-to-play action, lots more from this account. We'll be jumping into some additional Wasteland Survival Guide things as we get going here, some other videos we got in the works, and any other fun ideas that we can jump into. So just thanks again for all the support. Likes and comments, like I said, are great. Clicking on another video is also a huge way to help support us. So just really do appreciate that. Links in the description if you want to join our Discord. Go check out our other two channels. We got all of our Magic the Gathering content is on a new channel. We'd appreciate a sub over there. And we got our main channel, which we're jumping heavy into some new Escape from Tarkov wipe action. So if you're interested in that, pop over there too. We'd appreciate it. Thanks as always. Catch you in the next one. Peace.